Alrighty guys, we have finally returned to the base, so let's check out, let's do this mission, Wings of the Ten. So we lost Val, not awesome, and yeah, we also lost Beta. She's not dead though, luckily, she's just been taken. But yeah, this is not awesome. Let's head in here with all our friends.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So... After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me... a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I... need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Okay, talk to Zoe. She is out this way, okay. Okay guys, let's go see Zoe then. He should be out here somewhere. Probably up in a little area over here.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and... further east, to the Nora sacred lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
Oh, that was a tearjerker, my friends. That was really sad. But also happy at the same time. Okay, right. Yes. Sunwing. I did notice that we got the, like, the, whatever you call it, fabrication thing to override them. I think that's how you get the big tall walker thingy that I couldn't get before.
Yeah?
Let's go over here. Fabrication terminal. Now this one here. Oh, it doesn't cost anything. Cool. So yeah, you can get all the rest of these, but I mean, you have to go and get all the parts, and then you have to go and get all the parts for all the gear that you want to upgrade and stuff, and it's just...
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, there's so many... Like, I've been upgrading my weapons and stuff off camera quite a bit. Weapons and armor. And now I'm, like, way higher level than the quests, so... It seems kind of silly to keep on going, because I don't want to be too high for the quests. Because that last quest was pretty easy, so... Yeah, I was going to go do some more upgrading, but I'm not going to bother. Right, Sunwing's
Okay,
up here
I
somewhere.
need to find a sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
That is a climb. Why are these traps on? Like, I don't understand. And then I don't have any room for potions. I've got one large health potion. Actually, the traps don't take up space, do they? They're in a separate thing, so... But there is still too much on my bar. I keep taking them off and they just keep coming back when you get them. It's kind of weird. Looks like it's quite easy to climb up here. Good job, Aloy. Make our way up here. Get ourselves a sunwing. We're going to be able to ride a flying mount. How cool is that? That's pretty damn cool. There's one. Or 3. Okay.
Good.
To sneak up.
There's some rings up here. I'll have to approach them quietly.
Can I override them all? That'd be cool. Oh, we're full on berries. I just went to the stash, didn't I? I do need to collect that wood there, though. I am starting to run low on wood. Because you have to craft so many... You have to kill so many things when you're running around trying to gather parts to upgrade stuff. And it seems silly, like I've got 400, but I went down to quite low before. I'm just going to grab that quickly. And override this guy. Oh, this is awesome.
Got it.
Now you just stay there, don't attack anyone. You just chill, and I'll get the rest. Do I need to get the rest? I don't think so. Let's get out of here. How do I ride this guy? Oh, this is going to be so cool.
Whoa. This is it. I'm in the air.
Oh. Intense, my friends. Fly west. Oh, that looks like we're going. Hold X to fly forward. Barrel roll.
Whoa. Head rush.
Well, that's fun.
Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tolnecs.
Tallneck.
There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
That's why we couldn't get on it. Yeah, I was like, there's no way we can do this. This Tallneck. I tried to do it ages ago. And we can fly forward by holding X. Nice. We can do a super barrel roll just because that's cool. So what do we have to do? We have to fly to this Tallneck. Is that what it says? Fly to the Tallneck. Okay. And we have to try
There's
and
the
land
Tallneck.
on it.
Need to get on top of its head.
Slow down and hover in place. R1 to ascend. R2 to descend. Okay.
Now, how to land this thing.
Going down. Whoa. Can we actually land it on here? Okay, this is it's gonna be R2 land. Okay, nice.
Made it. Just got over it. Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the Tallneck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Tap and to select the Sunwing call, and then just if you have overridden a Sunwing using the Sunwing call, will summon to your current position. Okay, can it get me up here? Hey, pal.
Whoa! I'm gonna have to get used to that.
Whoa, that's badass. That's super cool. Alright, we've done the Tallneck. Now we need to head up to this thing. Got that Horus energy cell. Oh, this thing is so fast as well. This is what you need for just running around, getting all the stuff. Fast travel's pretty good in this game too, though. So ascend is up like this, okay. But you can just sort of fly up like this as well. Okay, that's craziness. Finding everything up here. There's an unknown rebel outpost over there. I see it.
Regala's rebels. Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the grove. I hope Akaro and Miss Milk can hold out a little longer.
Oh, let's get out of their range. Okay, I'm trying to get something from in here, right?
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back.
Okay, let's just edge forward just a little bit. Wait, what? What happened? I didn't turn my camera like that. You said something about pick up. Oh, we can pick it up with the sunray.
Got the cell. Now on to the grove.
Okay.
Pulse from the Tallneck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regala.
Cool. So that's another collectible for this game. But the collectibles are worth it in this game. You get things from it. Right, for some reason I'm on my blast sling actually. Let's put that back on. This guy is so cool. What an absolutely epic part of the game. It's so awesome. Right, let's fly over here nice and fast. Fly to the Memorial Grove. This took me like, I don't know, 15 minutes to ride to on the back of the thing before. My old
Alright,
mount.
here we go.
Oh my god, rebels.
Regala's inside. Akaro will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
Is that... It's Aloy!
She flies on the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned! Push through!
End of the line, Akaro. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
They spotted me.
You show strength.
Alright, what's best against people? Humans? Fire, right? Fire's always good. Let these fools on fire. Rip her armor off with this. And then we'll get some melee combos going. After we rip some of this armor off, I think. Get her helmet off, that'd be helpful. We're gonna wreck this fool, I think. Unless he gets some, like, super duper move. Like We can slow down time for a long time, lady. And we shall light you on fire again.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
That is left of your story.
Get caught on fire, fool. Really gotta take that helmet off. Okay, surely. Can we not rip it off? Okay, I don't know if we can rip our helmet off, because we've hit it like 100 times. I've got explosives. You want to mess with explosives? Okay, I can't aim explosives. Never mind. You just do explosives. Wait, where'd she go? Okay. Come on, then.
Bring nothing but
Yeah, I don't think that helmet's coming on. Oh, she's got all the weapons going on. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. What's the best way to take this fool down? Just keep shooting her? Or just keep lighting her on fire, maybe? I don't think you can scan humans. I'll try. Okay, that's taking her down.
This is where it ends.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, weak against fire. Yeah, she is weak against fire. So these are very good. Maybe we can spear her. Okay, no, we can't. Okay.
I'm not giving up.
I don't know if we want to melee her. Seems not ideal. Can't just keep lighting her on fire though. I want to try melee her. We got some combos to do. Okay, I got this one as well, guys. I'll try it in a second. Oh, okay. Right, I got this combo. You hit, wait, and hit again. Okay, it's dangerous though. You can't do that. Okay, she keeps parrying it. We don't want to do that. Kind of want to try it out because I haven't really used it yet. But right, these explosions do a lot of damage to machines. Holy, does a lot of damage there too. Oh, okay, that's pain. That is pain. That's pain. That's pain. Okay, we don't want to get hit by those things. Oh, there's poisoner as well. Just so we can. I accidentally put that on.
Come to me.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, the melee is hard, but we should be doing more damage to her if we miss. Okay, no. Let's just not mess with the melee. It's just too good.
Strike.
She's way too good. Lighting her on fire is really useful, though, I'll be honest. Right, we're running on plants.
And hang you
Fill
from
this
a
up.
tree.
I'll hang you from a tree, fool. Wait, where the heck did she go? What? Oh, there she is. Let's fire some arrows at this fool. Let's knock a couple arrows in here. Oh, we did finally get her mask off. A headshot. Headshot this fool. Okay, that hurts. 146 straight in the head. There we go, she's down.
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate.
Oh, great.
I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
There's another battle ahead. Is she going to be useful in that or not? Oh my goodness. I think we have to go with that. This isn't easy. There is another battle ahead. I'm going for it.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
Let's hope that was the right decision.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regalla.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
Silence?
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regalla's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regalla gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Thank you.
Gotta be Silence, right?
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tanakh for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tanakh army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing.
Got him back for that one.
Don't be late.
She got him back for that one. Submit to the inevitable.
Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Alrighty guys, I've done the side quest, and we got this spike thrower, which I think is a legendary. It's the best in the game. I've got all this stuff here. We got fire, we got explosive, and we got advanced explosives, which are expensive to create, but once, well, I'm sure this will do heaps of damage. I haven't tried it out yet, but yeah, let's just quickly craft some of these. Okay, we are ready to go. Return to the base, it said, so here we are. Let's go on in, I suppose.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah, silence. He's a jerk. Regala's here as well. Crazy enough.
Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh, no. You first.
Okay, now what?
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
It's kind of weird not having Gaia here. Kind of feels wrong. Really wrong.
Oh, before I forget, I watered those plants with you. I just know they meant a lot to you, and, well...
Thank you, Aaron.
Thanks, Aaron. You're a good guy. Right, yeah, so Gaia's not up here. This is gonna be super weird, right?
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
No, I think I'm ready.
Alright, people. I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia, not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go.
That's what he does to her every time. Doesn't tell her anything.
Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood?
He does not like taking orders. Not even slightly.
You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
This Katalo guy's really growing on me. I like him now. Alrighty.
Okay. Almost time to go after Beta and Gaia. Might be good to check up on everyone first.
Yeah, I think we'll do that real quick. Check up on everyone.
Oh no. I got enough trouble with Katalo, always kicking my ass. Aloy, aren't we meeting at the beach near the Zenith base?
We are. I just wanted to check in on everyone first. We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
Alright, I think that's all we need to say to them.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point, with my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh man, Val isn't here. That sucks. It's really annoying how I can't talk to her over the counter here.
Aloy, We're ready to meet you at the rendezvous point whenever you call.
Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks.
Alright, I think that's all we need to say.
I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So,
make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
Damn. Yeah, do we want to speak to everyone else?
There you are.
We should.
Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me, restoring Elizabeth's dream, it's what,
a second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
Okay. What's in the Zenith base? The time of the... I think we'll just go for what's in the Zenith base.
What else can we expect to find in the Zenith base?
As I mentioned in the briefing, our goal will be the command center. That's where Beta and Gaia are being held. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them. In addition, they've also been ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
I don't think we need to ask about this other stuff, guys.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance.
Sorry, I skipped through that stuff.
My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
Okay. Who else do we have to talk to? Anyone in here? I think this is our room, so there's no one in here. Hey, let me out, let me out. Anyone down here? I don't think so. Is this just the way out? I think so. See if there's anyone else to talk to. Katalo. I don't think we need to speak to anyone else, do we really, guys? Right. Oh, there's something good in here. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go over here.
Did you need something?
Yeah, shut up. That's what I need. You two, shut up. Alright, where's this new thing? This new sky killer. Okay, we can't do this up. It's got way too many parts. Right, I'm just gonna craft a bunch of ammo, guys, and then I guess we're gonna be on our way. Oh, I think I've already done that actually. Should we speak? Okay, let's speak to Silence at least.
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings, so ask away.
I think we probably
Since
will
when
talk
were
to
you
Silence.
so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game, and as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. At the Hades Proving Lab.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today. Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a Sarah to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades in the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Except to a Sarah. How did you get a Sarah to work for you?
I knew there was an associate of the Oseram tinker, Durval, who escaped his failed assault on Meridian. It was trivial to track her down and gain her cooperation. She wanted to succeed where Durval had failed.
So you promised her Regalla, and the Tenakth. The Sarah would help you create a machine-riding army, and wanted to see Meridian burn as much as she did.
And so a partnership was born out of thirst for blood, bonded in mutual self-interest.
You think you had everything figured out, huh?
I did.
Not quite, pal.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes. Even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Why help Regalla take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hekarro.
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hekarro was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Karja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier?
Yes, exceedingly so. All Regalla craved was war against the Carja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the Discovery focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
All right, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like you.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
Okay. I think we're ready to head out, my friends. I think I'm gonna go out the other door and check in on the grave, which is this way. Just quickly, we'll go this way. I mean, we've got to go quite far, I think, to get to the rendezvous, so we'll have a cut before we get there anyway. Let's quickly save. And then head out over here. Talk to Val before we go, I think.
Hey, Varl. It's almost time to sneak into the Zenith base. Rescue Beta and Gaia. I don't know how it's gonna go. I really wish you could be there. To help. Well, this is so long.